And today's review is for ages 13 and up, and I got in the Mezco Silver Age Captain America. Now, I really like this box. Looks like a comic book. Real nice. Looks like the t-shirt that you buy. That very classic Captain America t-shirt. Looks real nice. I like like that sticker looking thing on Captain America, and then the rest is like a cardboard. Everything looks so nice. Very decorative. Yes, the Silver Age. And right away we're going with the Captain America. Look at this guy. Oh my God. This guy looks crazy. He's better. He looks better than I thought. Like way higher than my expectations. It is way better. Look, you can see his muscle tone coming out of his back. It looks like he's buff, like he's been working those traps and the back muscles. And I know that a lot of people were not liking the short pants, but it doesn't really mess with the visuals. So once you have them posing your shelf, you really don't pay any mind to it. And it's actually a better look for him than the regular without the belt. And I would not recommend cutting this because you only get one pair. But if you do, you could probably put a different belt on them. Mezco has so many belts, you could buy them or cheap and it'll work. Or you can see his abs. But I know a lot of people slept on this Captain America. That's why I'm thinking we got it so fast. Because Mezco usually takes 2 or 3 years to release anything. And this guy came, they announced it, and right away we got him, like, and they shipped it right away as well too. They didn't take a month to ship. So I got this thing pretty fast. So yeah, I'm not gonna like knock on Mezco this time around. They said they were gonna do something and they did it right away. And I know a lot of people slept on it because Marvel Legends made 1,000 of them and Mayflex, but this one is more of a Hot Toys action figure. So I know a lot of your collectors, if you like Marvel Legends, and okay, that's great. But at the end of the day, or you want something that looks like a $20 toy, or you want something that looks like $100 toy. And this one looks like $100 action figure. It is very detailed. It has a lot of patterns in it. See, this is a chainmail, but it's actually is a leather print, and you can feel the little rivets. So it's not just a plain like design on it. Then this side is the red and white stripes is silk or cotton, and then this is like a leather. His pants are leather, and his belt is rubbery, and it's about the same style. And his pants are back to like a cloth, like cotton. And the boots this time, I don't know if you had the old school Mezco Captain America. This time they did the pirate boots. So this is the first time they actually made an regular version, like an official Captain America. So this is a must-have in any collector's collection. Look at this shield, looks real nice. It's more of a baby blue. So this is how exactly how when I watched the Spider-Man cartoons, this is how he looks like. He has like a baby blue costume. And you know, in comics, he has like a sometimes got like a dark blue, depending on the scene. But this is how he's supposed to look like. And that little strap piece took me at least 2 or 3 minutes to figure it out. But yeah, the old school Captain America from Mezco, they use magnets. So this time he doesn't have any magnets. So everything is more of a plug and play. And the little tabs on it that's inside the shield, they are not fragile. They are actually hard plastic, and they're not gonna break like nothing. That will last you forever. It won't. It's not fragile. So that's Captain America, and he comes with a whole bunch of hands. The choking hand, like he's gonna choke out the Red Skull. He has that pointing hand, which is good. Like, let's go, soldier. He has that like that flicking hand. Got that salute hand. He has a grabbing hand for the shield. It's a little bit open, so you could put the shield in it. And he has a relaxed hands. He also has this strap. So the old school Mezco one were magnets. So this time they just added the pegs. So I guess maybe it won't fall off the figure that easy. And he has his regular face. This is the regular standard Mezco face that he came with. And he did not come with a screaming face, which would have been better, but I guess that's what I don't know why Mezco did not put that screaming face. Captain America screams a lot, and is also in front of the box. Like, I think that was in the prototype pictures they had him with the screaming face. I don't know why they took it out. And he has also a classic Steve Rogers. So this is like the 70s version of Steve Rogers. So yeah, looks pretty cool. Not gonna use it, but I know a lot of photographers are gonna use it for the standard he's talking or making an interview or something, or maybe I don't know. He's unmasking himself for the first time. He also has a cowl down, which is pretty cool. Has his eyes revealed. Yep, it looks like he took off his mask. Pretty cool. And he has a whole bunch of other accessories, like the clear switch effects and the ricochet one and the bouncing off enemies. So you could play with that. I do have the Red Skull, but he's in my shelf, and I'm not gonna break him down. So if you have the classic Red Skull, he's expensive, so be careful with that one. And he has a little time like a bomb or something, like he's trying to rescue somebody. He has that piece as well. I think this is the piece to put on his back or something. But yeah, this Captain America, it was announced and they give us a condom. No, just kidding. It's like a Mezco inside the box. I did get it from Mezco, so there he is. This is not from a store. And just to compare, this is the classic Captain America. Wow. What in the world? I guess the time has not been so nice with this guy. But yeah, he's starting to get old. The joints are starting to get loose. So yeah, so this is the classic SDCC Captain America compared to this new Mezco Silver Age. And they are, let's see if I go on. They are about the same height. And you could tell that this guy didn't age well. So yeah, he looks a little bit goofy compared to this guy. He looks like he's a serious hero that he's about to break somebody's jaw in the name of America. And I did have a custom head sculpt with him. So that helped out a lot. So my custom head sculpt is here. And that helps out the figure 10 times. So yeah, you can see the difference. And this head sculpt, like if you bought a screaming face for Captain America, it's not gonna go with this one. This one is light blue. This is a navy blue. So yeah, you can see the difference. Mezco has gone a long way. So this is the first, their first Captain America. It looks like more of a modern take on it, like a Mezco style. He has a lot of, this is magnetized. You see his gloves is a more of a firefighter, or it looks like a Ultimate Captain America version. But this Silver Age represents Captain America way more better. So at this time, this is the best 112 Captain America there is, hands down. Like, I know that you guys maybe like the Mayfix better, but Mayfix, what I didn't like is the stripes went too high into his chest, and the upper part looks like a sports bra. So that really turned me off. And so you can see the stripes even at the cutting point of the action figure. So it's more above. So Mayfix dropped the ball on that one. I was gonna get that one as well. But Mezco made their own, and they made a real good Captain America. So see, this Captain America had a lot of different little accessories, and it was the leading action figure in my shelf. And now I have a new one. So right now, hands down, is the best action figure for Captain America there is at the moment. And the only reason I'll give it a 9 out of 10, because he didn't come with the screaming head sculpt. If not, he would have been a perfect Captain America. But overall, I give it a 9 out of 10. He's pretty, almost perfect. Like, I can't complain. He has nothing that would really not. Like, he has the star in the back. He has everything. Everything looks flawless. You can see his muscle tone. The cuffs, everything looks real nice. Pretty accurate. He has that pirate stuff. The shield is more sturdier. So I guess now it doesn't fly off or anything. So everything is pretty much well done. And hopefully you didn't sleep on it. And hopefully you can still get one. He looks good even in any pose. Like, he looks like ready to attack. Very photogenic. And definitely I'll give it a 9 out of 10. Only because he didn't have that screaming head. Mezco should have left that screaming head for real. Like, that's a thing for Captain America. But yeah, I can't complain. 9 out of 10.